Ah, my sweet, pitiful little Paypig. You have no idea how delicious it feels, how utterly decadent, to sink into soft velvet cushions while someone else's fingers work magic across my tired, luxurious skin. Did you think for a second that your tribute was just numbers on a screen, bits and bytes lost in cyberspace? No, darling, your payment became this moment, this exquisite indulgence where I let myself unwind because you obediently fulfilled your purpose. Every cent you sent, every morsel of your obedience, softened my shoulders, eased my mind, and wrapped me in the warmth of my own superiority. You exist only to provide for me. That's your meaning, your worth, your entire little pathetic purpose. And me? I swirl in champagne bubbles, draped in silk and owning this perfect power over your feeble, empty wallet. Imagine me now, reclined in my plush massage chair, my body a temple of indulgence, funded by your relentless, eager devotion. Your money slides through virtual gates and blossoms into the glow of flickering candles and scented oils that kiss my skin. Each payment was a whisper, a promise that you're still mine and that I still command. But your pathetic offering barely scratches the surface of this life, a life lined with gold, designer heels clicking on marble floors, rooms filled with chandeliers and whispers of silk on leather. You can only watch, a little Paypig yearning and aching to prove you deserve just to be in my presence, let alone to fund my pleasures. And yet here you are, still trying, precious, hopeless, hungry to please me. Listen closely, because you must understand, every tribute you send confirms your place beneath me. You're not here by accident. You're here because you crave my control, my dominance, my invitation to dance on the edge of exquisite humiliation and worship. I am the queen of excess, the goddess who turns your empty pockets into her playground. How cute is it when you think your dollar is special? It's all the same. Fuel for my life of luxury. A life you will never touch, only fund, and every payment, no matter how small, makes you ache harder, feel weaker, crave to serve hotter. You exist to be stripped bare of pride, reduced to the sweet ache of needing me. Your obedience is my currency, your submission my most extravagant jewel. Do you hear me, my little servant? Mommy just got a massage on your obedience payment, and while my skin was charmed and my mind melted into bliss, you were somewhere hungry and aching for permission, desperate for praise, begging silently to be allowed to be useful. You will never be mine without proving your worth, because entitlement is what I breathe, and you're nothing more than the money you give me. I spent your tribute on silk pajamas that caress my skin far better than any of your empty promises ever could. I let your offerings tailwind the life that you will only ever watch from the distance of your dull, forgotten existence. You have nothing if you don't have your obedience, and your obedience is validated only by the relentless, gleaming proof of your payment. So now, as I bask in the afterglow of a massage paid for by you, know this: every tingle of indulgence that melts over me, every sigh of satisfaction I breathe, is a reminder of your place beneath me. You're the devoted Paypig who feeds my essence, who fuels my empire of excess with your weak but willing hands, and soon you will ache more, ache deeper, and pay more lavishly to feel closer to me, to prove your loyalty isn't just an empty promise but a polished gem flashing at my feet. Because, darling, you live for this submission, to be owned utterly, to exist solely for Mommy Lux's pleasure, and while I indulge, I own you completely. Ah, my precious, pathetic little Paypig, did you really think the indulgence stops with just a massage? No, darling. Mommy Lux's empire of excess is unrelenting, an endless cascade of decadence fueled only by your endless, desperate surrender, and your wallet, of course. You are but a means to my luxurious ends, the glowing currency in my kingdom of silk sheets, champagne wishes, and diamond dreams. while you sit on your cold, lonely side of the world, craving, aching, and trembling to be worthy of my glance. I'm draped in velvet, basking in the golden light that your tribute paints around me. Listen close, because this isn't just a message. It's the soundtrack to your obsession, the sweet torture of your very existence. Your tribute isn't charity, sweet thing. It's the lifeblood of Mommy Lux's throne, a lavish promise that you kneel before me and beg to be emptied again and again. Every dollar you foolishly worship is a brick in the fortress that separates you from real power, from the shimmering goddess who mocks your empty dreams while she slips on shoes that cost more than you've made in a year. Do you feel that? It's the sting of your own insignificance, wrapped in satin elegance. I wear your devotion like a crown, heavy, undeniable. And you? You wear the chains of your neediness, glinting with the tears you'll never admit to shedding. Every tribute you send, every pathetic attempt at proving your worth, just reminds me how entirely I own you. You exist only for my amusement, my comfort, my endless elevation above the mundane. Your payment paid for the candlelight that bathes my skin in a soft, irresistible glow. Your money purchased the scented oils that seep into my pores, a liquid luxury your fingers will never touch. How wonderfully cruel is it that you beg to serve me, while I float on clouds made of your desperation? It's a divine irony, isn't it? You ache to be closer, and yet all you get is the delicious knowledge that you'll never truly have me. You'll never feel the softness of my touch, only the coldness of your own envy. Don't mistake my bratty tones for kindness. This is my kingdom, and you are the willing serf, eager yet utterly powerless. Your payment doesn't grant you entry, it merely confirms your place at the bottom. I spend, I flaunt, I luxuriate, and you watch, helpless. Your pride dissolving into the digital numbers that are the only proof you exist to me at all. Your wallet is my playground, your submission the currency of my divine right. Every frivolous splash of my splendor is a message. You are mine. You serve me. You have no value beyond the money that slips from your trembling fingers into my hands. Do you understand, my little lost lamb? Mommy Lux's world is one of opulence and power, and you are merely the footstool, polished bright by the gleam of your obedience. Your offerings stoke my empire, feeding my indulgence and expanding my throne with every crumpled bill and whispered promise of devotion sent my way. Imagine me drifting afterward in my silk pajamas, luxuriously soft, a sensation your skin will never know because it's meant only for me. I trace the curves of a diamond bracelet you'll never afford, lounging in a room adorned with crystal chandeliers and silk curtains fluttering gently in the evening breeze. Your money built this, darling. Your submission crowned me queen, and yet you're still starving for permission, for praise, for the crumbs of attention I deign to scatter in your direction. The ache to prove yourself burns hotter with every tribute sent, but it's a flame you can never fully quench. Your loyalty is tested, toyed with, never granted as a gift, but always earned through more worship of your own emptiness. This is more than financial control. It's the exquisite dance of humiliation and exaltation, where your empty wallet sings a lullaby of submission. You feed my empire not because you must, but because you ache so desperately to be needed, to belong somewhere, even if it's beneath the opulent heel of Mommy Lux. So continue to pay, my sweet slave. Let every transaction be a balm to your aching heart, and a reminder of who truly holds the power here. Your punishment is your pleasure, your torment is your devotion, and your wallet is my playground. Know this always. Mommy Lux doesn't just take your money. She owns your soul, your shame, your twisted little need to suffer beautifully beneath her reign. So, while I bask in the luxurious afterglow of a massage born of your obedience, remember your place. You are the devoted Paypig feeding the insatiable goddess, and no matter how much you give, it is never enough to buy your way into my world, but always enough to keep you tethered, aching, begging, and utterly mine.